here are 10 things that you can do right now, today, to further your acting career. I'm Sturges, Hollywood's premier acting coach, and if you are serious about studying acting, subscribe for more. Read a script. Are you reading every day? Are you getting used to reading scripts? I think they're a little difficult to read because they're meant to be watched or performed. But get into the habit. Read film scripts, read television scripts, read play scripts. Get used to the format. Think about a few celebrities that you resemble. You can ask your friends, who do they tell you you look like? And then go back and look at their career. Look at their roles that they played, especially at the age that you are now. Let's say everybody tells you you look like Jennifer Lopez. So go back and see what is it that she played at the very beginning of her career, right? A mom struggling to take care of her kids, a cashier, a maid, and then Selena. And then you can go back and you can bring some of those types of roles into your classes, into your practice, into your research. Network. Oh gosh, I know. Most of us hate networking. It feels awful, kind of dirty, yucky. No, it's not. Reach out to people that you know, that you've worked with. You've got something to offer, right? If you believe that you're a good actor, make sure that you're keeping those connections. Maybe you had a great manager or agent that moved on. Have you connected back with them? A casting director who loved you and called you back or even booked you. Are you staying in touch as best you can? I wouldn't reach out asking for things. I'd reach out to connect with them if you like them. If it's somebody you don't like, well, don't keep them in your orbit. That's not a good person to have. But somebody that you know and you like and you haven't connected with recently, send them an email. They don't have to respond. Don't be saying, hey, I need a new agent. Can you suggest somebody? Wait till you're back in touch with them. And also don't require a response. That does put a little bit of pressure on the person. Just saying that it's been a while since we've connected and love to grab a coffee or something when you've got the time. Maybe we could set up a Zoom. Go ahead, take out your phone, at least write down in your notes section those people that you need to send an email to, and do a little networking. It's not gonna hurt, I promise you. Go out and do something creative. Get yourself outside your head, out in the world, especially a creative world if you can. Go to a museum, go to a play, go to watch a movie. You're allowed, it's your job. But also go out and live life. I think sometimes actors, we forget that you're gonna be playing mostly people who aren't actors. So anything that you do is gonna be useful to you in your research as an actor. So if you've always wanted to learn how to horseback ride, why don't you go do that? And then the next time a Western comes around, you will be able to honestly say, I can ride horseback. I can do this. And make sure you let your agent and your management team and your casting profiles get up to date on those. Because you've got a skill and nobody knows you've got it. Do you really have the skill? Of course you do, but you want to get cast. That's the deal. Why don't you set up an actor date? Go, open up your phone right now, find 3 of your friends that you haven't touched base with in a while who are other actors or creatives, reach out to them. I hope you've got your phone out. And text, hey, what you doing? Feeling a little stuck right now. Want to get together and brainstorm, find a way to do something fun and creative? And then you got to send that text. And hopefully they'll come back to you and you'll be able to plan something. Maybe you can suggest that the 2 of you work on a scene together, record a scene together, write something together, connect with your fellow actors. Maybe they just signed with a great agent that they love and they want to promote you to them. Fantastic. Maybe they need your help. Hopefully you guys can help each other, but we need friends in this business, I think. Grab some sides from an old audition that you had or an audition that a friend had. Put yourself on tape today, just to practice, just to keep those skills sharp, just to see. Sometimes when there's not a role to get, you're so much freer and you can really enjoy it and you can take that skill and put it into your next audition. You don't have to make it so precious all the time. How about your voice? Are you working on your voice? Are you working on your dialects and your accents? You want to be prepared. If you get the audition and you don't have the dialect or the accent down yet, it's too late. Start now. Think about the ones that are most useful to you. Probably an English accent will serve most people very well. Unless you're English, then try a standard American dialect. So practice. Get a voice teacher if you want. Go online. There's wonderful resources where you can hear people of different ages and races and educational background from different areas talking, and you can figure out which accent's right for you. If you have a friend who's got that accent and it's a good one for you to learn, ask them. Say, hey, can we hang out and talk? And I'm going to practice my accent and you can tell me when it sounds terrible or if it sounds good and give me some correction. Who wouldn't love to do that? It's kind of fun. Maybe you're almost fluent in a language. Do you want to get fluent? Why not? If it's going to be good for your career, if it's going to be helpful, and also learning another language is fantastic. We oftentimes don't have enough, and I'm pointing my finger at myself as well. So go out, study a language if that's interesting to you. I think it could be a lot of fun. Work on the accent from that language if you speak English in a standard American accent. It's really fun. Being an actor should not be drudgery. It should be fun. All right? Do you have a special skill? Hopefully you do. If you don't, I'd get a special skill. So if you have a special skill, put yourself on tape, record it, upload it to your casting profiles, right? You can horseback ride, you're a dancer, you're an archer, whatever it is. It's super fun, and it'll be an interesting thing to have. Might be a conversation starter. You never know when they're looking for somebody who's a great pianist or a trumpet player or a dancer. Why don't you record a monologue? Do you have a monologue prepared? If class, your partner got a job and can't show up, you should always have a monologue prepared. Put it on tape if you like it and it's good. Well, I think this is going to sound self-serving, but get into a class. It doesn't have to be my class. Get into a class and study. Start working. If this is what you really want to do, you got to put some work into it. And it's also a great way to meet other actors and other creative people. If you like this video, and I really hope that you did, subscribe for more. I've got lots of advice that I would love to give and share with you. So if you're serious about studying acting and furthering your career, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, it'll take me a little while to warm up. How about, no, but you're gonna cut it, right? And